Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we've got some more pickups for October. Still a couple of days left in October, but I doubt I'll buy out else for October. So yeah, anything else that comes will be in next month's fucking video. Easy as. Bit of everything in here, really is a bit of everything. It's a right fucking mishmash of stuff, it really is. We're going to start off with one that I didn't realise I wanted until I saw somebody playing one. So, Retro Gaming Langers, if you're not aware of him, I'll put a link to his channel down below. Really nice guy, makes some really good videos. Always watch him, he's always got some good stuff to say about stuff. Yeah, he put a video up with a little LCD game. I can't remember the make of the one he had. It's a little red one. But it reminded me, I used to have a little blue racing game. And I went online and I found it. So we've got this, Grandstand. Absolutely awesome racing game, love it to bits. I've probably spent more time playing this than any of my other fucking games this last week. So addictive, really is super addictive. Looked around for them and there's a couple that were biting hours, but they're only like 80 or 90 quid for them. And I'm like, fuck off, what's this worth? 10, 20 quid tops? Surely, you know what I mean? It's not like a fucking ultra rare thing, it's not like a, I don't know, very first ever Nintendo Game & Watch it, only with 10 of them or something. They were chucked out by the fucking pallet load of these. 90 quid. Fuck off. Yeah, found one on auction. I was the only bidder. Got it for like 12 quid. Fucking 90 quid? Fuck right off. Anyway, yeah, cracking little game this. As I say, I've spent loads of time playing it. And yeah, they're super addictive of these. I used to have shit tons of the little Tiger and Grandstand handhelds. At one point I was trying to get a full set of them. I had about 60. So yeah, I had an extensive collection of them. But yeah, this one, this is probably one of the better ones you can pick up, is this. I know a lot of the other ones look a lot fancier, but for actual gameplay and playability, these little racing games, absolutely awesome. Love them bits. Right, on to, we've got something a bit more modern now. The most modern I've got, we're going for a PS2, and we'll stick with Retro Gaming Langers. So he's just put up wait a minute, let me get this right, a challenge for Gold Tooth's 6-year YouTube anniversary, and it's an OutRun 15-course challenge, I think. Something like that. It's a fucking long-winded title, isn't it, that? Anyway, didn't have this game yet. I saw it in CEX on one of my local visits. I was popping when I'm in town. It was 12 quid. It's a game I'm going to buy at some point anyway, so all in good condition. I thought, fuck it, let's just get it. So I got it, chucked it in. Wow, am I shit at OutRun 2? Just about getting back to the point where I can like link my drifts and stuff like that. But then I keep drifting every corner, and I'm thinking, I don't need to drift every corner. You can just get through most of your corners without drifting, can't you? And it slows you down if you're drifting, because whatever gear you're in when you start that corner, you kind of stick at that speed. So if you hit it at a low speed, because you've just had a bad crash or whatever, you're going to stay at that speed. So yeah, I'm just starting to learn the courses. But 15, what do you call it, 15 course challenge? I can't even get past 9 at the minute. 9 is where I'm stuck. So yeah. Going to put some more time into this. Really enjoyed it. When I played just normal OutRun mode, I get through it every time pretty much. You know, you just do your 5 courses. There's a couple where I've gone right every time and I did struggle to get through. But yeah, 5 courses, you're not too bad, are you? Your timer, you're alright on it. But when you've got to do it for all 15, it even says on it only for experts when you select it. And I ain't no expert yet. But we'll get there, we'll play it. Great game though, really enjoying it. 12 quid, bit pricey, but fucking worth it. It really is a good game. So I wanted in my collection, like I say. Put these up here that way because I'm going to drop them. Next one, this is the game I'm currently playing. Again, PlayStation 2. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I'm on the 4th level, and I've 100%ed every level so far. I'm just doing like a level a night before I watch a movie and before I chill out. So yeah, we've got Tasmanian Tiger. This game has always been like one of them games I've wanted to play and never got round to. And I must have owned it, God knows, 3-4 times at least. if you include some massive PS2 job lots that I bought back in the day, because I used to buy like fucking a job lot of PS2 games, or, you know, every week at the car boot, whatever we had I bought. So I'd imagine I've probably owned more copies than 3 or 4, but never played it. And it's one of them games I've always fancied playing because I thought it looked good. So again, same trip when I were getting OutRun. I saw this in CEX. I can't remember how much it was. Whatever it says on CEX's website, a couple of quid, it wasn't expensive. 350, 250, something like that. Wasn't much at all. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get that and I'm going to fucking play it. So yeah, I've been playing it every night before I settle in to watch a film or whatever else I want to do. And really enjoying it. It's 3D platformer type game, but it reminds me of like Banjo-Kazooie. Like even the things you've got to do during the levels, because there's a bit of a collectathon. You've got to get 300, I can't remember what they're called, fire crystals or something like that. 300 enemy in every level. You've got to release 5 little creatures in every level. You've got to find 10 cogs. So, you know, it's very much like Banjo-Kazooie. And I'm about halfway through it now. Looking at the totals of all the things on the menu, there's 9 levels, I believe. And like I say, I've beaten 4 levels, 100%ed 4 levels. I'm doing a level every night, basically. But yeah, really, really good fun, really enjoying it. Handles really well. And the camera's really good on it as well. Which, for an EA game, the EA platformers were never the best back then. But yeah, anyway, this one always intrigued me, like I say, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, great game, worth having a blast, it really is. If you like 3D platformers, see, it's got a Banjo-Kazooie feel to it, maybe a bit of Jak and Daxter. It does handle really, really well, and the camera's good as well, which, you know, generally that's what fucks them sort of games up, bad camera. Right, that's the only modern-ish games, everything else is a bit older. But we'll stick with PlayStation. We've got PS1 games. And first one I picked up, yeah, I've been meaning to grab this one, fucking time. Alien Trilogy, what a game, really, really good, first person shooter, awesome fun, really is. Tricky though, a lot harder than I remembered is this. I'm pretty sure I've never beaten this one. I have beaten the sequel, Alien Resurrection I think it is, on the PS1. I've beaten the sequel, definitely, but I don't think I've ever beat this. And pretty much, while I've owned a PS1, PS2, I've always owned this game, and I have played the death out of it, but I've never beaten it. So yeah, and I'm struggling at the minute to beat it. I can't even get past the 3rd level at the minute. But what a game! It's a stone cold classic for anyone who's got a PS1. You've got to own this one, haven't you? It's one of them iconic games, in my opinion. Plays so well, and the levels are really well thought out. Yeah, just a great game. Really good game. Really enjoying that one. Right, next one. Not played this one yet. Just arrived this morning, actually, did this one. We have Speed Freaks for the PS1. And, yeah, it's an obvious one. I had to buy it. Retro Red Steve's PS1 Racing Game Challenge. Had to have a crack at it. Actually looks like a really, really fun kart racer, does this. Yeah. So, I have owned this one in the past. I've owned it probably multiple times. Like I say, I used to buy PS1, PS2 job lots for fun. I used to have fucking hundreds and hundreds of games for them. This, I used to own, if you go back in my old videos, mind you, I think they're all private now, but I used to have on the back shelf the big box version of this that came with a multi-tap. And yeah, that was sealed, I think. I've never played it anyway. I never got it out of the box. I'm looking forward to giving this one a blast. I watched Steve's gameplay of it, and it looks a bit hectic. It looks like it's one of them games where you're just going to get screwed if you're in first position. But yeah, looks like a good fun game. Looks like there's plenty of shortcuts in it and stuff like that. You know, proper Mario Kart style racer. And yeah, we'll see what time we can get, see if we can do any good on it. I do enjoy doing that PS1 Racing Game Challenge, and I'm going to make sure I have time to play it. Because I struggled last month to get time to play it. Even though I'd set myself time, I kept fucking having other jobs to do and shit. So I'm going to try and get sat down sometime this weekend, I think, and play that one. Looks like an easy-ish game, so it shouldn't be too much to struggle with. Right, what we on now? We're all cartridges now. We've got a bit of everything. Shall we go with Atari? Let's go with Atari. So, we'll go with 2600 first. To the UK. Messaged me on Facebook. Got to think what fucking site it was. It said, Stu, there's someone selling a HES game. and he added me to the group. He knows I'm looking out for these ones, and yeah, I bought the game it was for sale on that page. So we have Halo. What a game! What a game! I've never played this before I owned this, and this has gone straight into my like fucking top 5 Atari games easily. It's probably my third favourite game that I've played so far. It is so much fun and really, really addictive. So you've got to like blast through the caverns and find people that are hidden down in the cavern. And you've got like dynamite to blow walls up and all this sort of stuff. It's hard. To do it and do it quick, it's bloody hard. You've only got a certain amount of power to get through it all. And so far I've managed level 4. So we're just going to keep blasting on it. I haven't had a right long play on it yet. What have I played? I don't know, maybe half an hour. Maybe a bit less than that even. But really enjoyed it. I can tell I'm really going to like this. It's not easy to find this one either. I've been keeping an eye out on all the HES games that I want, because I really love these fucking clamshells. And this one tends to go for around 100 quid plus post in Australia, and it's always in pretty ratty condition. So yeah, to find it in the UK in good enough condition for me, it's not mint, and you're going to get this with a lot of these HES ones. The top lip here, because the slips don't fit in to the cases properly, this top lip always has a little bit of crinkling on them. But it's in good enough condition for me. I'm really happy with it. There's no damage to the clamshell. I don't like that. Cartridge is nice as well. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Quality game. Yeah, I got it for, did I say what I got it for? 60 quid. Posted, I think it was. I think it was 60 quid posted. So yeah, to say an Australian copy is costing 100 quid plus post, no brainer, no brainer. It's like literally half price what I paid for the worst copy condition in Australia. It was sold as incomplete basically because it's got no manual, but these didn't come with manuals. The reverse of the slipcover is the manual. It says on the back, please remove this slick and turn over for game instructions. As with the others, I have printed out a nice little manual to go with it. So yeah, got a manual. Just so I don't have to pull the cover in and out all the time because they're really hard to get in and out. So yeah, really happy with that. Really good game. That's it. It's probably my third spot. Enduro and Beam Rider, I can never decide which one's my favourite out of them two. Probably Beam Rider still, I think. But yeah, this is definitely third so far. And I've played quite a few Atari games now. So yeah, happy with that one. Cheers to Stu for giving us a heads up for it as well. So we'll stick with that theme, we'll stick with Atari 2600, and we'll stick with the HES releases. Got another one of the big box ones. What a fucking set this is. This has got some banging games on it as this one. Again, from Australia. This one's in really nice condition actually, the top don't have too much wear on it. So yeah, not too bad at all. I've printed out some manuals, as I keep saying I have done. But this also came with like a Activision warranty card as well. So yeah, really nice condition. Quality games on it. Another one I'm really liking, Pitfall. That is fun, tricky, but fun. Grand Prix, that is fucking tricky as well. That's a top-down racer, but you're going sideways. Yeah, you got swerving in and out of all the cars, missing oil and shit like that. It's quite a tricky game. Laser Blast. It's alright, it's not too bad. Shooter, bit like Missile Command sort of thing. It's alright, it's not a bad game. And Barnstorming, that is hard, man. So you've got to fly along and you've got to dodge windmills and then duck back under and fly through barns. A lot harder than it sounds. But yeah, 4 great games. Really enjoying this pack. I think if you look at all the packs, this has probably got the best selection of games on it, in all honesty. So is it my 4th one now? Yeah, just have a look in my cupboard. That's the 4th one of these I own now, the HES multi-packs. 2 more to get. One of them's in the post. So yeah, another one coming next month. Becoming a bit of a theme these, aren't they? I do really like them though, and you know, they don't take up a massive amount of space and I get 4 games. Brilliant. Some of them are 5 games, even better. So yeah, really happy with that one. The only annoying thing is no box protectors for them. But Do you really need a box protector on a clamshell? I don't know, probably not. So yeah, that's it for Atari 2600. Right, let's stick with Atari. That's it for 2600, but I do have a 7800 game too. I've only got 4 games for the 7800 so far, and they're all games I've owned in the past and really enjoyed and like. So I thought, let's branch out a bit, let's go for a game I've never owned before, never played before. And this one looks really, really good fun. So I thought, you know what, let's have that one. We've got Desert Falcon, first shooter for the Atari 7800. Only one I've played in the past is Xevious, which I do enjoy. It's just the bomb mechanic gets on my tits a bit. But yeah, I will be picking up Xevious as well at some point. But yeah, Desert Falcon, what a game. It is really good fun, but my God, is it tricky. Try to think of the name of the viewpoint. It's that sort of viewpoint. What's the fucking word for it? What's the word? Come on. Help me out. Isometric? Is that it? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's isometric. It plays like viewpoint on Neo Geo. You know, so you're like going diagonally into the screen. Or Zaxxon. That sort of game. But yeah, tricky. As you get through the levels, there's so much shit gets chucked at you. Really hard to dodge and get around and, you know, actually fucking do some damage. It really is a tricky game. But good fun. And it's nice to play something new on the 7800 as well, because I think on my list of games for the 7800, there's only 3 that I want that I haven't played in the past, and this is one of them. So yeah, it's nice to experience something new. That's it, I had a 7800 as a kid. I had quite a few games for it, and I played a lot since then as well when I bought it from car boot sales years on, because you could buy fucking sealed games by the bucket load back then, you really could. You still can, can't you, online, but I mean literally they were everywhere at one point. So yeah, anyway, first time I've owned this one, first time I played it, and I like it. It's a good little shooter. Really nice condition too. That was sealed, and it was starting to do that shit, you know, when it gets crush damaged by the plastic. So yeah, unsealed it, but no dramas this time. It all works, so that's good. Right, cartridges still, but we're going to Nintendo now. I haven't played this one yet, so I couldn't tell you if it's any good or not. I can't remember who showed a video of this, and I thought that looks fucking ace. That. I'm gonna say it was a retro import game. I think he did like a top 10 SNES races. I'm pretty sure it was that video. I saw this and I thought, that looks smart, I wouldn't mind getting hold of that. So we've got Exhaust Heat. Yeah, not played it yet, but I added it straight to my list when I saw it. I'm pretty sure it was James's video. Pretty sure it was. So yeah, not played it yet, like I say, so I can't tell you if I enjoy it or not. But it looks really good. And the viewpoint on it is like kind of spaced out a bit, so you know, you're up and above, but it's still a 3D racer, and it looks really good. Looks like a quality fun game. So I will be chucking it on at some point, but I've got a couple of games I want to do the challenges on, so I've got to make sure I'm doing them, and I'm playing the Tasmanian Tiger first. I'm going to beat that. So yeah, I'll chuck it on and give it some playtime after I've done them. But yeah, really good condition. And cheap, man. Cheap as. I think I paid 17 quid for it. Posted. Somewhere around that, 17, 18 quid. It were peanuts anyway. And it came in a box protector as well. Can't go wrong, can you? I mean, I don't even know if it's a keeper yet. I'll play it, and if I like it, it's a keeper. If I don't like it, then it'll just get sold and I'll buy something else instead to take its place. Because that's the way I do it with games I've never played before. I buy them, if I enjoy them, and I think, yeah, I'm going to play that again, then I'll keep it. It's a stayer. Right, anyway, last one. And another racer. Got a lot of racers this time, haven't we? 1, 2, 3. Done a couple on that fucking Atari pack, haven't we, so far? OutRun, 5. And Speed Freaks, 6. 6 racers. And speaking of OutRun, we've got OutRun. So this is the first racer I've bought back for the Master System. And really good game is this one. Really enjoy it. Always have done. And beaten it many times over. Did a high score contest on it many years ago on Sega 8-bit, and I played it to fucking death. And it was always on the hard route, so, you know, I've done all the routes, I've beaten every route you can take, but always the hard route to get the best score, the best time. Wow, what a game. I have literally played this one to death, I really have. Really good. I really love this box art as well, because no way, that looks like a Ferrari. But instantly, as soon as I see that, it's recognisable to me. It's like OutRun, yeah. Love it to bits, really good game. Plays really well on Master System as well, I think. Not as good as the Mega Drive version. The Mega Drive version does handle a bit better. But for an 8-bit racing game, you can't get much better than this, you really can't. It is quality. I mean, there's some really good racing games on the Master System. World Grand Prix, that again is amazing. Hang On, fucking brilliant. I think of the others that I enjoyed. Chase HQ, yeah, Special Criminal Investigation, that one. Really liked that. There's loads of really good racing games on Master System, but this is definitely up there, man. Definitely up there with one of my favourites on there, so I had to get it back. And that is it. So yeah, quite chunky games. And as I said, I've got a couple in the post. I've got an Atari game in the post from Australia, and I've got a PS3 game in the post. One that I've been after for fucking ages, finally in the post. Right, and that is it. That is it for this month. So yeah, quite a few races, some good games there. Next video is probably going to be a couple of gameplays. Yeah, going to do that Speed Freaks. I'm going to get that challenging pretty quick while I've got a bit of time. And then I'm going to get some practice in on OutRun 2. See if I can beat that fucker. Because 15 courses, that's going to be tricky, man. It really is. Going to have to put some effort in to get that one done, I believe. So yeah, other than that, I'll probably see you next month with another pickups video. Or maybe a game room update. Who knows? Who knows? I'll see you soon with another video anyway. Bye!